My mic was muted the whole motherfucking time. That's crazy. Gotta do it again. What's going on my bag and bag guys? It's your motherfucking boy Bags 804 right back at it again with another 420 paranormal review. What we do here is we smoke some good grain, we get nice and euphoric, we watch ghost pose, and we look for some ghosts. And we trip out the motherfuckers looking for ghosts because they be saying some weird ass shit. Since the mic was off, I gotta go through the whole spill again. Bags 804 do not condone you doing any type of drug use. Do not want you to do any sniffing, snorting, drinking, or smoking on his big account. He is not telling you to do any of that. I grew up in a whole different time, so I don't have to worry about looking for stuff. I don't have to worry about nobody putting shit on top of my butt. Okay? So let that be known that this is for educational and entertainment purposes because I am an entertainer and I'm going to enjoy my grain. Holla. Now, what we got tonight, man? We got fucking Mindseed TV again. Shout out Mindseed. Goddamn, they doing. We got a double hitter tonight. We got Extremely Haunted Home in the Cornfields. In the cornfields, Children of the Corn type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're gonna have a Fan Jones Paranormal Investigation and fucking disappears. Hey, I'm looking forward to that one. Should play it first, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. That is a great ass tag. I just go like, somebody about to die. The flavor of the motherfucking night, once again, same as last night. White Widow with a little bit of purple run. With a little bit of purple runs. A nice ass fruit punch blunt. Oh. Alright, child, without further ado, let's get at this shit.
And energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story.
We decided to head downstairs and venture into the cornfield. That was kind of a mixed deal because the bodies were found there.
Place gives me bad vibes already.
Yeah, bad vibes.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
You hear that? Yeah.
It's like your heart starts pounding.
What the fuck?
It's like a rush of anxiety.
Oh my god.
What's here with us right now?
That smell came back to
you. Nicole. What's up, Queen? The Queen is here.
So we heard about this place that was out in the middle pretty much of nowhere. It was like kind of an old barn house that was sitting on a cornfield. From what the owners told us, the old family was actually murdered within their home. This house was super interesting to us from the very beginning. Family was essentially massacred there, and the actual details of it are a little bit too graphic for YouTube. Let's just say the story is very interesting, extremely graphic, and made us believe that there was a high likelihood that there could be some activity there.
The type of event
Hey,
that
shit,
happened
we went back
at
to
this place
Mindseed.
is
Double
so
hitter.
obscure and so rare
First one
to
in the
even hear
cornfield.
about.
Second
It's
one, they're gonna
astonishing
lose a
that we
special
would get
guest.
contacted about this particular
Can't wait for
project.
that.
The bodies were found in their own cornfield, so this is kind of one of those topics that are a little bit strange to touch on. It was a bad scene, let's just put it like that.
Word. Let's see. Well, I'm sorry. How you doing tonight? I'm being rude and shit. You ready to go home? Be like that. Shit, the homeowner who house I'm working on called me and told me he ain't had enough money to pay me for this week. So I ain't gonna get no work done this week. Damn, we started fast as hell. You'll be there soon.
Yeah. I don't do spiders. I'm gonna keep it moving. That. Look at the overgrowth right here on this fucking chimney.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Place gives me bad vibes already.
So from what the new owners told us, they've been experiencing a lot of strange movement sounds throughout the night in the house. They've seen things move, but I wasn't expecting to walk in the door and see what we saw the second that we touched down at this location.
Yeah, it does. Look cornfield. Hello?
Look at there, man.
What?
Look what those are.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo.
Damn, early.
There's multiple cabinet doors moving. The drawers were twitching on either side of it. The doors were moving, and that's just something you don't expect when you first walk into a brand new place.
Shit, burning wrong.
Look at there, man.
What?
Look what those are.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo.
That is moving all over the fucking place.
Instantly.
When we saw the doors moving, we wanted to find some explanation for it. So we looked above, below, behind. We saw nothing that would cause that. We even tried to open and close the door. We just came through a couple times to see if that would make anything move, and sure enough, it didn't.
Nothing. Huh.
And there's literally like 3 or 4 cabinets moving. It looked like maybe one of the lower cabinets was moving, and as we approached it, they continued moving in front of us. And the crazy thing is, we try to debunk this stuff when we're on an investigation, and we know that our viewers try to debunk shit because it's part of the fun. You know, you guys see this stuff on camera, you're not there in person. I'd do the same thing if I saw a video. But we're walking up to these doors, these cabinet doors, and they're moving back and forth. There is nothing attached to them. We investigated it, we opened and closed them, they stopped. And it's just mind-blowing. That's not something you expect to see when you walk into a location.
Cut up.
Look at there, man.
What?
Look what those are.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo.
That is moving all over the fucking place.
I don't know if it's gonna be on Chase's camera.
I have all that on my camera. Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane. You hear that? Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane. You hear that?
Nah, I ain't hear nothing.
That's insane.
They was trying to get them out of there quick.
You hear that?
They weren't playing with them at all.
You hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Whoa. You see that? Hello?
Oh, Lord, here they go again. Ain't that what y'all here to find out if somebody's there?
Let me see the EMF detector.
Where your road dog at, man? She all tonight, she probably sleep. She working all week, she probably with the fam.
What did it say?
As we were heading upstairs, I started using the EMF detector. Tanner had the Ovilus right behind me, and the Ovilus was going nuts. It was just saying word after word after word. A lot of them didn't make much sense. There was just a lot of stuff coming through. But that only happens when we're in an area that has high amounts of activity and energy coming through. So something is in this place that's making this device get that many readings.
Shotgun mic or something. This shit. Way to keep.
Well, it's getting a lot of readings. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
warning.
Oh, sleeping head ass. She gonna kick your ass if she see you.
Is that you in the kitchen?
Who's here with us right now?
What is this? Some type of separate bedrooms for a happy marriage room?
That bitch is breathing some song.
The switchboard's right here.
Yeah, well, there's nobody up here. I mean, I recorded.
You saw it go.
Yeah, I saw it turn on, and I literally recorded the whole wall.
Was that you that turned on?
Hello? What's this? A door in the middle of the wall.
Oh, damn. Is that like a little closet?
Yes.
It's a closet.
Hello?
A fucking closet. Nigga.
It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Closet. Oh, shit.
What was that?
Hey. Zim.
Hello? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, you saw the door you hit too.
I've been behind Casey when he's pushed. I've caught him falling downstairs. And I don't know how to explain. It almost felt like I was in his shoes when that bang came through the door because we both had the same reaction at the same time. He almost jumped back into me.
It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god.
What was that? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Show granddaddy.
Hello? It sounded like something slammed the door from the other side, and it made me very hesitant to open the door and actually see what was in that trap door in the closet.
Hello. Yeah, I see you.
Pounds, anger. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Hello?
We back. God damn it.
I'm opening the door. Is anybody in here? Hello?
Jump scare. Ah.
Hello?
Smells like ass. What the fuck?
Smells like that rotten smell, dude. It's like that fucking nasty dead smell, dude.
It's that
There was a
demon ass.
really foul smell. It smelled like a dead body. It smelled like something rotten. And we've encountered that before in locations. That's usually not a good sign. That's not something that you want to smell when you're investigating some type of paranormal energy. That's usually an indication of something that's bad.
Demonic. What kind of evil you got in your house? God damn it, woman.
This might be a good spot.
That's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. Anything, but I mean, you guys are just here. It's fucking smells weird, bro.
Never say weird, don't say it's horrible. Make up your mind.
Is it getting wet?
Very small ones.
Whoever made that noise can reach out and touch that.
Reach out and touch it.
We already opened it at this point, so if there was something in there, I don't think it matters. Just leave it open yet. Yeah. I think we should get some static cameras out now.
Yeah.
Like ASAP.
Yeah, I want some. I got you. I got you all day.
You want to leave this running in here?
Yeah.
I know we talked about this having a auxiliary plug.
Yes, yeah. We can hook up to a speaker.
Yeah, we'll hook it up to a speaker and let that thing run the whole time we're here. So if it says anything, we'll hear it anywhere in the house.
Alright.
Oh, dude, my heart's still running from that slam just now
Oh
upstairs.
yeah, bro. I was right behind you.
I'll let you know. Everything that pop up. 13, you know. Yes, Queen. It's just a shotgun. That's it. Ouija time. Huh.
It's not comfortable doing a Ouija board session in a location like that because you know something really bad happened here, and you know the foul smell is kind of like an indication of probably danger, but we decided to go up and run our tests anyway.
1, 2,
Appreciate it.
3.
Do you want us here?
No.
When we came up here in the attic, there was a really foul smell. Is this the family that lived here previously?
Fuck you calling this dirty bitch?
And after asking a few questions, the silence was interrupted by the ovulus, which was downstairs. And it said something that kind of caught me off guard.
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Yeah. The ovulus. I think it's arrived, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Yeah. Did you hear it right? I just heard it go off. It sounded like it's arrived. Yeah. That's weird. Is there something that just arrived when we started using the board?
They always ask me
Or have you been here?
There ain't nothing different. That's why I watch.
Is whatever made that noise here with us?
Are you the one that was moving the cabinets downstairs when we walked in? Getting closer. Oh shit. Are you getting this?
Shit.
All of a sudden, I felt the planchette slowly start to vibrate a little, and it just started gliding. And that's how it is sometimes. It's like we've done that so many times where we sit there and get nothing on it. And when you feel that little bit of movement, it's like your heart starts pounding. You get a little bit nervous. It's like a rush of anxiety.
Shit.
There's a beat.
There's a beat, yeah. This shit's moving quick.
It's this anxious feeling that I'm just sitting there saying, oh no, oh no, oh no, here it comes in my head for them. And I'm even just being in the room is uncomfortable.
Oh. B.O.?
Whoa. Cruising.
The ovulus, dude. B.O.?
Whoa. Cruising.
The ovulus, dude.
Black wings.
She said black wings? Isn't it? There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Stop and just write it D. We don't always get something on the board. We actually typically don't. So to feel that sudden movement and you know that the planchette's about to take off across the board, it's very intense feeling.
No, it's moving still.
And like move short. So is it B-O-D?
Body. Yep. Stop.
Having to go from letter to letter and eventually spelling the word body was concerning. We don't know what that means. We don't know the message that they're trying to tell us. So
They said you a
I don't
freshman.
know. Overall, it was a really trippy experience.
You heard it say black wings downstairs.
I heard it go off. I can't believe you can hear what it's saying. Though.
Yeah.
I heard it say scared because it's obvious, you know.
I heard black wings.
That ain't scary, yeah.
This just said body. Ooh. Yeah. I'm pretty uncomfortable at the moment.
Smoking back.
Alright, we gotta keep asking. Body, what does that mean? Is your body still here somewhere?
At the time, I think we were all so excited that it was moving, and we didn't want to just stop. You know, we just opened up communication.
Yeah.
We were getting movement, so we continued asking questions.
Motherfucking chair haunted, like, damn.
Whose body?
Fuck. I could do the shit out of this bitch. Robbed the build out this.
So I started noticing something weird with Casey because you'll notice in the camera when I focus on him,
Yeah,
in the
hubby
dark,
did
like,
that
I'm just
thing
trying to
with
get
the
a better
goddamn
view of
deck,
him
though.
because
That was
even
a
with my
nice
naked
view.
eye from where I was sitting, I
fuck
could
with that
see
shit.
him like glistening, but I couldn't really see what was going on with his face until I looked through the viewfinder and I realized how pale and his eyes were going different directions at times.
I just saw like all of the ear extremely. I mean, maybe not on the camera, but to me, you look really pale.
It's hot in this motherfucker. I'm sorry, y'all.
It feels hotter up here.
Can't do it.
I started having a really weird feeling in my chest and even in my head. I started feeling like dizzy and fatigued. That's the only way to describe it. Felt like I just got back from like a 2-mile run. I was out of breath and I felt like I was about to pass out.
Oh yeah, that's just got.
Let's end it. Okay. Let's wander.
Casey just didn't look good. He looked unwell, just sick.
I just felt like immediately tired.
Yeah.
You look like an
I
MMA.
just literally saw your eyes like roll and like your face change.
Not your ass, bro.
Like, breathe. I want to get out of here for a minute.
After I caught my breath for a few minutes, we decided that the board spelled out body, and the only thing that we could think at the time was maybe whatever it was telling us investigate where the bodies were found.
We got a fan. I feel you though.
We decided to head downstairs and venture into the
I seen
cornfield,
a
which
picture of it today. Was just
that was
so
kind of a
cute.
mixed deal because
We ain't gonna talk about
the
it,
bodies were found there. So obviously it's a place that we expect activity. But also there's large spiders, millipedes, centipedes, stuff you just don't want touching you. So it was a mixture of things. I was anxious for multiple reasons.
I'm down with going about maybe 50 to 100 feet in, and that's good for me.
I always want to try to be in the cornfield at night.
Just to see if there's any kind of spikes out here, but
You just can't see the snakes.
this feels like a dumb idea.
And if there's rats, there's snakes.
Is this where you wanted us?
None of your business. God, nosy. I see the picture today too.
Be careful.
And one of my chests, they were so cute.
And as we went into these corn stalks, it seemed like
We
the
ain't gonna
deeper
talk
we
about
got
that.
into that cornfield, the thicker that the crops got. It's like you couldn't walk an inch without having leaves all over your face and pushing stuff apart and getting in there.
Not to sound racist enough, but tattoos look so good on white people now. They just be so vibrant and shit, bro. Like, even with my skin, like, there's certain colors.
Hey, wait.
Just ain't gonna work.
In the cornfield, we were hoping to get big EMF spikes.
Man, your
something
business. They ain't
direct
got.
up
I ain't
concrete
really hear
showing
say
that
anything
there
about
was
say a
something
picture.
present there.
They ain't even say a person. Go ahead. You started shit. Don't tell. Stay out of it. Hey, tell you what
Walking
you
through the
told me.
field was extremely unnerving. We are seeing just constantly every other row or like right in front of our faces last second a web this big that's ready to wrap itself around with a spider the size of the palm of my hand in the middle of it.
Banana spider.
And I'm trying to do all of this while looking through the camera and also using the light of the camera to guide us.
I better be grabbing some of that corn. That shit ready. Fuck. What the fuck?
We're not.
What you laughing at?
I literally feel this shit crawling all over. According to them, this is right around where the bodies were.
While we were out there, we asked a bunch of questions, had the EMF detector with us, wasn't getting much, and we decided this is fucking stupid.
We're standing in the middle of a fucking cornfield covered in spiders with no readings.
Where the bodies were.
Where the bodies were dumped, but there's just no readings happening. So I vote we just head back.
Get the hell out.
You know, we got shit going on in the house already. The Ouija board. There's bugs everywhere. We're surrounded in leaves. Let's go back to the house.
Leaves and bugs.
Alright.
Yeah, damn. This
Alright,
coffee
great.
is fucking amazing. Oh my god. I bet you is. You funny as shit, man. Sounded like the blicky.
We went back to the house and we started setting up tests, and honestly, we weren't getting the type of evidence, the type of contact that we were hoping for at all. So we decided we would go another route, and we set up all of our static cameras before we went to bed.
Terrible. They call me Ghost Yanker nigga. Yank that motherfucker.
I was actually sleeping surprisingly sound based on the events that we had experienced earlier in the night until I wasn't.
We ain't had a commercial yet. I love this video. Oh, did you hear something? Yeah, they went to bed. It was like a little girl said, "Yeah, you hear that shit? But you ain't got your buzz on." Oh, that looked just like my mom's chamber, except it was in the middle of the bed, bro. A cold gust of air. Boy, you smoking. You need to give me your blood. Look. Need to hit that shit. Look at that shit. A gust of air, nigga. What? My AC sound like Katrina, nigga. It ain't moving none of my blankets.
Seeing what Tanner goes through on camera sometimes is just,
I know, man.
I mean, it's like watching anything scary. Like you're sitting there with this feeling in your stomach, like, how did this actually happen to this person? And oftentimes it's in the room right adjacent to me. What I saw on the static camera footage is some of the most definitive evidence you can hope for in a place like this.
While I was sleeping, I felt like the bed move underneath me, almost like someone was like trying to flip me out of bed, and it startled me, obviously, and I ran out the room. And looking back at the footage, you could see that the door from the trap door where we heard the boom earlier actually opened right before all that shit went down.
You got the fuck about to do? He was in the closet. He came out the closet. Oh, he went back in the closet. It looked like a face right there. You
I
see
was
that?
awoken by Tanner. Tanner came running into the room saying that some shit was happening in his room. A lot was in that shot. I mean, the door connecting to the attic where the smell was coming from opened on
Oh,
its
yeah,
own.
they touched that
It
blanket.
looked like something was messing with his blanket
It
a
was
little
about
bit.
to touch him.
Kind of woke him up, but looked like he kind of slept through
Puss.
that. And then it came back another time, basically, in my opinion, saying, "What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my bed?" It was almost like, "Get the fuck out."
Fuck
The
out my
place has
bed,
this
bitch.
negative energy that's just so overwhelming. It's something you can't escape, even in your own private little moment, or even going outside or taking a breath of air.
I think this house is very obviously haunted. This isn't one of the ones where you have to contemplate or look at individual pieces of evidence. I think overwhelmingly, yes, this is a very haunted place.
It's like the property just has so much dark history and energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story.
It's haunted in a way that it's
See,
hard
I had
to
a
tell
closet like
by
that, though, but it was
what
a full
or where
closet.
this entity might have come from, but it definitely didn't seem like any of the family that may have died there. It seemed like something of a more sinister nature, something that didn't want us there. And that's always weird because you expect to come across what's left behind of the person that lived there, not something completely foreign. So I don't know what's going on with that place, but definitely had a bad vibe most of the night.
I sleep in that bit. That was alright. Mine, see, let me tell y'all something, bro. Like, only thing that I feel like, I don't really let it keep playing. Only thing I feel like y'all missing in y'all content is the debunking. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of good shit is going on in y'all shit, but y'all not going back and trying to recreate that shit to see if like natural shit is going on. If it's a real cold gust of air, you won't supposed to have that shit on. Like, there's literally supposed to be no electricity running in the house. You're supposed to shut that whole fucking house down. Even if that means getting there and lighting a pallet light in the morning when y'all leave. That's what you gotta do, because you can't trust none of your senses. You can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? You can't look for electricity in a house that has electricity. You can't look for electronic phenomenon in a house that still has electricity rolling there. But once you hit a certain spot of the house, you're gonna get spikes. You know what I'm saying? Try to debunk them. If it was a cold gust of air, turn the fucking air on. Crank the house back up, turn the air on. Because if it's a cold gust of air, you won't even supposed to be in there doing your shit because there won't supposed to be no electricity in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn you though. I'm gonna learn you. And the number one thing you do, always, bring you some fucking. Y'all be getting too shook, man. Right. You ever heard of your worst critic is you, but at the same time your biggest fear is yourself? You can't be in this house scared, bro, because what you go through and what goes through in your mind is what the fuck is going to manifest, whether it's there or not. Your mind gonna manifest it. That's like if you read sentences with broken up words, your mind is gonna automatically bring up a word that goddamn pops in your head, and that's what's gonna come in your mind when you're reading that shit, and that's what you're gonna determine. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit manifest on its own. Have fun. And bro, with the goddamn scully on, you smart. You look like a little thug ass little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them other cats be looking all innocent and shit, and you see they get drugged. Homeboy tried to rape his ass. He was going for the nuts. He was going for him. He was gonna get touched after he touched that blanket. But they ain't fucking with you. You wanna know why? Cause you look like a little thug, nigga. Huh. The next one, fans join in on the investigation and they fucking disappear. Oh. Yeah. Let's see how this one goes. You know what I'm saying?
One of you guys along with us for an investigation.
And
He really was truly alone.
And nigga said, oh.
Where the hell did our Patreon just go?
With the goats? Yeah. Yeah, quick. We gonna take that
We lost our first
behind.
Patreon. That's not what we expected to
Of
happen.
course.
Hey, where you at?
My heart starts racing because I notice that I don't see another person down here.
Oh.
So Penhurst Asylum was the first time that we actually brought one of you guys along with us for an investigation. We ran a contest on Patreon, a random winner was selected, and Gary ended up
Penhurst.
joining us on this investigation.
Shit sound like it's up north. Hey. Hey.
Alright, let's go.
Hey. So ghost.
What's up, dude? You excited? Let's go. Nice to meet you. Gary?
Okay,
Are you pumped or what? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, are you okay with Philly cheesesteaks? Okay, cool, alright.
So yeah, picking up Gary at the airport was a really cool experience. We didn't know what to expect. We obviously don't know the guy, so
We've never done this before. We've never invited anyone with us. So it was as much of a new, nerve-wracking experience as it probably was for him, for me.
What's up, dude? That's nice. I'm super excited to be here. Yeah, we were all driving here, and we were
probably equally as nervous as you were. And we're stoked that you're, no offense to anyone out there, but you're a normal guy.
We did a little pre-interview with Gary to see kind of where he was at mentally heading
Y'all
into this
views of Spike
investigation.
fucking with me on
And
y'all
I think
show.
he had a really good mindset. Basically, like, I hope we get some activity. I don't want
That
anything
bitch
too
that-
insane, but I'm here for it, you know? And I think that type of mentality is pretty much best case scenario for one of the patrons coming in on an investigation.
A few months ago, back in like March, I got a message from Casey saying I wanted to be able to come out and investigate. And
they
at
go
first I
fucking
didn't believe
viral
it.
with me on their show.
I
You
read
understand
the
me?
message a couple times
Fucking
and
hear me,
logged
nigga?
into Patreon to check it out and see that it was actually true.
Were you stoked when you found out it was 1-1?
It makes me feel a little bit more nervous because it's happening.
Trying to tell you, bro.
I asked him all
Go,
those
man.
questions, like, hey man, are you excited? Are you nervous? And I could tell that no matter what he said to me, there was this panic going on inside of him.
Just having the opportunity to be able to come out, use the equipment, learn how it all works. That alone is, and visiting an asylum also. I mean, it's it's pretty crazy. So just that alone.
Roach
even if
gonna
we don't
fart
get
too
anything,
loud.
or if I don't experience
That
something,
nigga gonna be gone.
I would do it again.
We just wanted him to be able to encounter the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis and see what it's like actually trying to get proof of paranormal activity.
You got the wrong nigga. I'ma send y'all a message. You gonna do this again. Bags, they the folks that, you crap up on me, little bitch. Crap up on me. I got a little comfortable with the last video, you know what I'm saying? Man, see, call me, cuz. Call me, cuz, man, when I get the call out, and I be like, hey, I'm about to be on Man CTV. Nigga, your shit gonna spike up so motherfucking fast, bro. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know I'm on YouTube yet. I ain't really told them yet. Cause I don't, shit little light in the bag right now, you know what I'm saying? When they come, I want them to have like some shit to look at, you know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, I will fucking rate your shit up so goddamn fast, cause it won't make no sense. Cause y'all do y'all thing. But I'm an entertainer and I love that shit and I love enjoying myself and I have fun in every fucking thing I do. You understand? Everything. You hear me? So when Bags 804 hit that motherfucking black, oh my god. Hunting Purgatory, what? They could be like, get that nigga out my house. Let's go.
Dilapidated, it's falling apart. You could tell that it's been abandoned for years and years, but a lot of really bad things happened there when it was up and running, and that's why people believe that there are still spirits
Hit your boy
of those
up.
that passed away within the asylum. We had a guide give us a tour. That happens more often at known locations when you go to a large spot like this, and they have staff that'll welcome you at the beginning before you get locked down and you're there the whole night by yourself.
This is the administration building. It was completed in 1918. They then moved the administration from Philadelphia into this building. They used a doctor's office, nurses, file rooms. It was mostly administration.
I didn't know it had such a dark past.
Used to talk
and
shit,
actually,
used to her lips.
Pennsylvania
She
had
talk
it
her lips,
classified
they
as a school at one point.
fixed the sick
Which,
bitch.
walking around the building, when you start seeing the similarities to a prison, it's really concerning. So it's really
Everything.
kind of an ominous atmosphere anyway.
It was actually a school here. It was the Eastern Pennsylvania State School for the Epileptic and Feeble-Minded.
What the fuck is
So
feeble
as you can see,
minded?
it's easier to just say Penhurst.
How do you say somebody feeble minded?
So it was mostly for children with epilepsy, also with, of course, feeble-minded kind of captured a lot of different, what we now know as different disabilities. And they were also, they were also here as well.
It was understaffed,
mouth,
right? So like they
bitch.
couldn't get the proper attention
ate
or
some tea
care
with
that they
some lemon
needed
in
for
it.
that many patients.
There was over 800 people here for a max capacity of maybe
She
7
look like she drink
people.
cucumber
The whole
water.
point of this school was to originally be able to teach them social skills, and then actually they were only supposed to stay till they were 18.
Oh, really?
And the median age when they closed it was 47.
Oh, goodness.
So there were people that came in. Most of them, they originally had to start at 12 years old, and then they changed it to 6 little 6-year-olds coming into here, and then basically never leaving. They would either unfortunately pass away here, or
why would you leave all them fucking dogs
here their whole lives?
They were giving us a bunch of information about the
I don't
building.
mean to sound bad, but I'd have burnt all them.
Casey had done a little bit of research on his own, and I don't think she was even going to tell us, but there was a doctor that was known as Dr. Fear, and
kick that nigga dead in
he
his
had
face.
ended up engineering some type of injection that it would deliver the most amount of pain with the least amount of bodily damage, and he would use it for punitory action. He would use it to experiment on children or the mentally handicapped.
I don't know if I'm mistaken this place for somewhere else, but was there any kind of like, not like torture, but like, was there like methods that doctors were using on patients that were incorrect and they were like actually like painful to the patients that were here and they were doing stuff like that?
Yeah, so in, what would you say, 70s, 60s, 70s?
68, I want to say.
Yeah, Dr. Fear. So Dr. Fear was actually a doctor. He was in charge of prisoners, and one of the things that he instituted was,
bro, you can't put those words together like that ever again in your fucking life. You understand me?
Amount of damage.
Not on my broadcast, bro.
And he would use that almost as a deterrent.
You better put a
for
hey
what
in between both of those words,
behavior.
motherfucker.
So biting.
Like Red Queen.
You know, patient on patient abuse. So
Shout out to
I said,
Blase,
you're not stopping
Shout out to
this.
that
So here's, I'm going to teach you that if you continue with this action, this is the result. And
I personally have never done an investigation at Pennhurst before, so it was really cool to see. The buildings are awesome.
Your brothers ain't
very
shit,
beautiful place. We had a super knowledgeable tour guide, so the experience leading into it, as the sun was going down, we're getting prepared to enter our real investigation.
Appreciate you stopping through, my nigga.
Yeah, I didn't know how many buildings there would be, and what kind of condition everything would be in, so I didn't know what to expect there.
it's one of the things that I tell people that come in and investigate. You have to remember that they were kids. For all intents and purposes,
I do not like her.
They were children. Yeah. And I have seen other investigators that come
all
in
I see
and
is
ask all these complex questions. And they don't know.
Like, you just want to ask her, like,
exactly what we were going into and what we were trying to communicate with.
I have seen them. I've heard
you want to do
them.
the tortilla challenge?
I've been touched.
Smack her ass with a tomato basil jam.
It's just, like I said, it's a matter of whether or not they're gonna chit-chat.
Try to tell you, but she evil as a bitch, bro. Evil as a bitch. Her husband love her, hate her.
Hey, want to know how I got this?
That nigga love her, hate her. Girl, I hate you. Yeah, blah. Coach tried to take that nigga booty. Puss. That nigga left that. He was so scared to say he almost got raped by a ghost. He was like, yeah, it was a strong gust of air. Nigga. From what AC unit, nigga? That bitch from 2029 out this motherfucker. That bitch costs $38,000 for one unit. That motherfucker covers up 90,000 square feet. Fuck out of here. House got one vent. And my chair got a little squeak, right? You rock to the side and shit, right? I got off this motherfucker last night. I moved that bitch, said, I almost grabbed my motherfucking phone. I was about to turn all the goddamn lights off in the game. We was about to go live in this bitch. I was be like, hey, the bitch came through the show. We about to get us a ghost, nigga. I was about to wild out in this bitch, man. And I ended up fucking in the bathroom, playing some instrumentals in the music and in the mirror and shit, like I'm at the show and shit. I was so high, I probably seen 20,000 people. Nuh-uh, not with them little ass lips. That little tight ass mouth. Ain't nothing fitting up in that motherfucker. And if she is good, she going to jail for pedophilia, because that's about the only thing that can fit in her shit. That little ass mouth. She shallow, bitch. She shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the mouth. She shallow. But she's still a bitch. No offense, lady. But like, you know it. You know your husband love you to death. hate you to death at the same fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you probably make a whole scene, the whole movie perfect. As soon as you open your mouth, I just want to kill this bitch. You just one of those, you know what I'm saying? You just got a badass mouth. She looked like it, man. Her mouth is fixed to talk shit. She's, you know what I'm saying? And when she looked at him and he said something, she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Ejectocito, cuz. I would picture ass like that motherfucker. Just let's go, man. She got ghosts, nigga. I don't condone violence to females either. Don't take it that way.
So for the start of the investigation, what we always do is we go with EMF detectors or thermals. We try to see where there's some form of activity that might be a good spot for us to test later during the night, because we had about 7 hours at this location. So I went to the first building in the basement and also second, third floor.
Never sweep the floor in his house. There's all type of noise. They don't want nobody to creep up on their ass. Scary ass niggas.
You could definitely hear echoes. Crazy. Even my footsteps, I could hear the echoes at the end of the hall.
Don't be scared.
I don't know if you guys could hear that.
Nigga, we got on headphones.
First thing we did on this investigation was split up. We like to do that sometimes.
What do you
Cole
do?
went with Gary. Casey took the main building, the Mayflower, and I went into a smaller tunnel.
See how innocent he looked?
Lit up with red lights,
Yeah,
and it
drug
was
his ass
spooky.
across the
Being by
front.
yourself always is.
Almost got his booty took him.
Hello?
Shoulda was Scully. Face man, shoulda had a foul.
My name's Tanner. Definitely come in peace. Want to come here to communicate with whoever remains? If there's anybody here willing to communicate with me, I'm very open to it. I'm not here to hurt you. If you have any message you want to share with the world or with me,
Yeah, I heard it. We heard it, bro.
if you have any message you want to share with the world or with me,
So when we decided to separate, me and Gary, we had already kind of clicked, and I wanted to take it upon myself to be like his guide, kind of. And I'm always filming these guys. I really just wanted to film this new person's reaction to what we do.
Oh yeah, I forgot that nigga was it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So, yeah, man.
Damn,
that
bro.
would make me feel
Look white
better,
as hell,
you
huh?
know, starting an investigation as
You
well.
scared already?
And just for the interest of you right now, I'm going to go ahead and say anything here that would like to use my energy to communicate, feel free to do so. But when I leave this building,
Hey, look at him like,
you
bitch,
here,
who said
and I
that?
move on.
Fuck you doing with the flashlight on, Gary? Turn the flashlight off, Gary. Look, Gary's scared as hell. Gary's about to get the fuck up out that bitch, boy. Casey, turn the goddamn flashlight off. Where's your night vision? Why is the chair just in the middle of the fucking shit? I'd kick that bitch out the way so fucking fast. You ain't sitting here watching me, bitch. You better watch your ass from the sideline. I better play the wall like a sucker nigga at the school dance or something. Fuck.
So if there is any presence here, can you come close to me? Make this light up. What was that?
It's a little ass chair. Oh, if I see you now, motherfucker. Quatcha. But yeah, they fucking with shit they ain't ready for. Did y'all see dude's face when that nigga said, yeah, you gotta say, take the energy out me? I don't think he heard nothing else out that shit. All that nigga heard was, take the energy out me. That nigga looked like bitch, yeah. I clearly ain't look at your area when you picked me up. There was a goddamn seafood store right across the street that sold live crabs, nigga. There was a corner store that said Billy's Corner Store, nigga. I am not from the county. That ain't happening, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? That shit is funny as hell. You see, me, on the other hand, what? They be like, yeah, tell them I got you. I know exactly what to tell it. Yeah, check me out. You need to take notes. That shit gonna go way better. Way better. I'm like, what's going on? My name Bags. I'm from the hood. You ain't get my real name. You gonna fuck if you is dead, bitch. You ain't found it, bitch. My name Bags. First question. Bitch, are you dead? Yes. Are you dead? Uh-oh. We that.
Come closer.
What the fuck you got in there? Yo, they tools look sweet though. They ain't like this little.
I could stay here. I don't have to move if you want to come a little bit closer.
Egon just made it in the kitchen type shit.
I just hear a lot of echoes.
See when you get back.
Tell me somebody's here.
There you go.
I turn my flashlight off. Are you more willing to talk to me?
You ain't supposed to have it on anyway, motherfucker.
You want to show yourself on this camera?
Show yourself.
If there's anyone here with us, could you come close to this device he has in his hand? It'll give us a signal to let us know that your energy is present.
Yeah, that is not.
This device on my hand will light up and make a sound.
What the fuck?
That'll let us know you're here.
Hey yo, Baptismal, you ain't supposed to let that in, bro. Get that shit off my goddamn chat.
See, this is the type of place. Yeah.
Should promote no ass on my
tap
channel.
or something.
I ain't getting no cut, Nick. Hustling back or something. Small 9%. Yeah, listen.
Could have been inside, but what I just thought I saw was. So if you take the light off that, what I just thought I saw when I did this was that very back hallway. It looked like, again, like something changed from being pitch black back there to like gray.
I was starting to, well, at least I felt like I was either being like washed or it just felt weird.
There's a lot of movement at the back of these hallways, so we kind of fixated that way. And then we started noticing that a lot of the shadows that we were experiencing were augmenting without light facing them.
You know? Like something.
Yeah, that's the second time we've noticed something like
I just
that.
said it was moving, cuz.
I am on the 3rd floor,
It was augmented.
and there is nobody else in this building with me, but I'm hearing noises above me. I did hear some kind of strange taps and knocks coming from the attic. Maybe there's rats in the ceiling. I don't know. I'm not really convinced
Me either.
that's anybody else here with me. Maybe you don't even live here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I should have took him to the hospital. Mama got snatched in. You're not gonna see it. So come upstairs, bro.
But there was a hole, a door, I guess, and there was weird noises. It sounded like there was footsteps or something.
Be curious. See what curiosity did.
Okay, that sounded like human footsteps for sure.
Does anyone still live in this tunnel?
With me being down there by myself and running the few tests that I did, getting absolutely nothing on anything, we decided that that tunnel was really no longer a point of interest on this investigation.
I remember asking, if that's you, can you come closer, or, you know, can you show yourself? And I actually heard footsteps that sounded like they ran. Does the light bother you? Sounds like you're getting closer. Can you come closer to me? Can you come closer to my voice? Oh. It wasn't a slow step anymore. It was like doom, doom, doom. Sounds like you're getting closer. Can you come closer to me? Can you come closer to my voice? Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I just heard you up there.
Hola.
That was fucking loud. I need to check that.
Yeah, check that out.
Scared me. I went down to go get Tanner, and then on my way down, I ran into a swarm of bats, so I didn't get to go down right away.
Yeah. That nigga ran into a swarm of bats. Jesus. Putting together the halftime sage stick so we can expel some spirits. Once again, this is for education and entertainment purposes only. This is never solicit. Ride on the motorboat. Get on the jet ski. Ride with your girl. Hit a wave and not know what you're doing. Drop a girl in the water. Jaws, get your girl. Oh shit. She's mad. She's in the wheelchair. She leaves you. You have a reputation in town. That nigga will get his girl hit by Jaws. You have no girlfriend. 30 old years until you decide to move your old ass out of the town. Let's go.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's Batman, nigga. Call Cam. Robin coming.
There's like 3 bats around this fucking room now. I'm so over the fucking bats.
Fuck you scared of the bats for, bro? They not gonna bite your bitch ass, nigga. What the fuck you think?
After we met back up at the Mayflower, it was actually really cool to see Gary kind of smiling ear to ear. He was just totally there for it.
Gary said he heard a couple noises in the other building, so I wanted him to see if he could hear the noises that I was hearing on the 3rd floor coming from the attic. So the whole crew went upstairs, listened, and recorded EVPs to see if we could catch some sounds. You made some noise earlier when I was in here by myself. It sounded like you were walking. Can you walk towards us? Can you come towards my voice?
You hear girls' voices on the phone. That can't be them downstairs.
I'm thinking some weird shit. Boy.
That was good. Can you come a little bit closer?
Bring that ass here, ghost.
Yeah. You don't hear like someone crying?
I do. It sounds like a moan almost.
Yeah. Go ahead. Get on me.
Alright, hang on.
Is the imprint on?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nailed it. Okay. Sweet. Here, turn everything on. Are you hearing that fucking noise?
I am.
Am I right? That's like a moaning, like crying.
We did still hear some of the knocks and taps. Very weird. And we also ran into a bat. Oh, bat. We always run into a bat when we're in a location where there is activity. So I started looking at that as a good sign rather than a bad sign. But it still scares the shit out of you every time you're walking down the hall and one of them tries to dive bomb your face.
I won't get low.
Oh, there he is! Shit!
Stop running from that little ass bat, boy.
Bats!
I can't wait for the next commercial.
Tanner, where you at?
Ad from the goddamn bat.
Cold just ran.
I ain't getting bit again. We got enough shit biting me.
I'm running from the fucking bat.
A lot of people have a lot of trigger objects in here.
Stop running from that goddamn bat, boy. Thank you. And nah, he ain't missing yet. Why the fuck y'all running from that goddamn bat? What you think you is? A mosquito nigga? What you's a gnat? You a fucking, what they call them shits? A moth, bitch? Nigga, the bat ain't gonna come after you. That nigga's like a flying rain man, nigga. He know you big as a bitch. He ain't fucking with you. He trying to dodge your moving tree looking ass to him. Fucking running from a bat head ass nigga. Y'all need me on this shit. Stop. Don't bring Pussy Boy over that bitch no more. No offense, my nigga. But like, the ratings ain't spiked yet with you in this bitch, bro. Like, yeah. This has been the first show that 85% of the show they was not being seen. Because I'd have been all in that bitch. Fuck you, man. Let's go.
We wanted Gary to really be able to experience and feel what it's like being in a haunted location. And there was a really long tunnel. It was actually 1,200 feet That's the length of 4 football fields, and it's all underground, complete darkness, barely any lights, a couple red lights, but it doesn't light up anything down there, and we wanted him to go experience it on his own.
We can come back in 10 minutes and meet you there to make sure, you're good.
So we went down with an infrared light and a camera.
My nigga's scared.
And the plan was that we were going to meet him at the end of the tunnel and see what kind of weird things that he came across while he was down there.
All right, so here, keep that finger right there on the top button. Keep it on. And if it turns the screen off, you just tap it like you might fall asleep at times.
This one?
To be honest, we were a little nervous for Gary going to the tunnel.
I'll tell you right now, it took me a whole lot longer to agree to do what
He did the same thing.
This was his initiation. This was his initiation. That was his flashlight.
Oh shit. Fighter, what the fuck?
Come on, bro.
At least when I was in the situation, the guys walked me to like the top of the steps where I had to descend into darkness. And for us, we just put him in a golf cart with a stranger. She dropped him off at the end of the tunnel, said, hey, go down there. There's only one way in, one way out. And then she bailed and left him.
Security actually took him on the cart to the whole other side of the property, about 1,200 feet away, and dropped him off. So he had no one there waiting for him, no one there to get his back, and he really was truly alone.
All right, gotta make it towards the end of the tunnel.
Towards the end of the tunnel. Trust me, my guys see everything in that tunnel without that camera right now. The big ass he got, that motherfucker got night vision. And your shit going to adjust after a little bit anyway. You'll start seeing shit. Whether it's real or not, you gonna see something. Oh, that quiet nigga start fucking with him.
You know what I realized? I realized it a little bit too late, like after he left. He doesn't have a radio.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Gary.
He can't even radio if something goes wrong, so he's kind of on his own right now.
Ain't that a bitch? That's why I say I have my fire on me. They'll know when something go wrong. All they gonna hear is doom, doom, doom. Well, that's a big trap. You will know.
That is 4 football fields in the dark, underground.
Bro,
no
he is
haunted.
completely secluded.
They is enjoying that shit. Yeah, put me in that situation. Let's go. I bet y'all how y'all running y'all asses in that goddamn hole. You'll be dying laughing when you get to me. But I'm gonna be all the way at the end. Geeks. You know you get close because you gonna smell me. Like, I see a red eye.
Watching on camera, I'm like, oh yeah, he's in a little
That's the
hallway.
black man, dude.
Yeah.
Try that.
Oh, dude, the patrons.
Yeah, go ahead. DM. Find out.
Bro, you supposed to be talking, bro. Ask some questions. Say something. Are you dead? Did you die? Are you gonna hunt me?
I would look behind me, nothing. In front of me, still nothing. So it's just in the back of my head. It was just like, all right, it's something right there, or is it just me?
Somebody say John.
What was the 7-foot tall shadow man that goes down there? Shoot something. What was his name? Skip.
Skip.
his only shit he could see.
We waited 20 minutes and we decided to head over to where he was at.
Straight
we all hopped on a
panic.
golf cart and went to go find him.
Yeah, come find him. Because that nigga is gonna be sitting down somewhere, fucked up. And if you creep up on him without a light, one of y'all niggas will get the shit beat out your ass. Don't judge that kind of looking dude. Fear, get your ass killed. If I come to look for him, I'm already getting my mind knowing I might have to knock this nigga out as soon as I reach him. Touch him. If I hear him go, I'm gonna drop his ass. What happened, bro? You got scared and you ran into the wall. I'm gonna hit him with Tyson's chain. Look at my face. I'm gonna get it. I'm out of coffee. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. Hey, Daddy. What's going on, man? Yeah, I know, right, blah? Nah, blah. When that nigga dropped that motherfucking camera, you know that nigga was done, boy. He done. Like, done. Like, my nigga probably like 4 footsteps from fucking shitting on himself. He trying to run and lock his ass at the same time. This shit is crazy. Hey, Quay. Cut it out, man. Your ass is retired. Uh-oh, take me back. Say you gotta go, Shay. Who here, Queen?
Oh, that's cold in there.
Ice cold in there.
It's like in the hallway.
There's a series of corridors that kind of just like go left and right, so you can't really see fully down even if you shine a flashlight. Not to mention it's pitch black down there.
Hey, bro, I don't see one fucking exit light in here.
Not a single one.
Nigga, it's 4 football fields. You ain't gonna see that bit.
That's wet.
Fuck you, man.
This is what he's walking down right now.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He better see that light before one of y'all touch him. If not, you better have your camera on to see where he at so you can drop his ass, because he gonna swing. If he ain't find that camera, that nigga is scared.
Oh, there's a little red light. That's nothing, though.
It takes us about 10 minutes to get to the very back of the tunnel itself.
Is this the end?
You started shit.
It can't be.
When we do, my heart starts racing because I noticed that I don't see another person down here.
That wasn't 1,200 feet, right?
Bitch burnt by that.
And I'm seeing a steel door, and all of us looked at each other like,
now, if he went
let's try to open it, because maybe he just went in there
and closed it behind himself. God damn.
The door's not open for no, it's locked.
There's no way a human by themselves without tools could possibly get through the door because it's been tried before. And that's the point when we turned around and start walking out of the tunnel.
Like, for sure. Dude, this is a fucking turn. You know what I mean? When we got to the back of the tunnel and we realized it was a dead end, there was a steel door.
That
looked
goddamn
like someone tried to
Queen,
pry it
boy.
open in the past, but nobody was coming in or getting through that door.
Definitely got a
Obviously,
circle
Gary
with it.
wasn't behind that door.
Where the fuck is Gary?
Where the fuck is Gary?
Where the
hell
fuck
did our
is Gary?
Patreon just go?
You lost Gary. I'm about to give me a Where's Gary t-shirt.
I know.
Go smoking on Gary right now.
That door's barred.
Where the fuck is Gary?
Fuck, my beard always curl over
We
me.
combed through that whole tunnel. We walked it again just to make sure maybe he didn't turn somewhere that we missed or open another door. There was nowhere that he could have gone.
Like, there's only one way in and one, like, dead end.
We didn't know where he was. We didn't have a walkie connected to him or anything.
That nigga
We had
somewhere
to
wiping
miss
his
the
ass
turn or
with some
something.
leaves so y'all won't smell the shit that he dropped on himself.
I'm panicking, honestly. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice on the video, but I'm sure that you can.
Don't be scared.
Huh?
Yeah. Don't be scared. Y'all was just joking a minute ago. Now y'all lost a nigga. And y'all lost a nigga. Oh boy.
No.
So walking out of the tunnel, I approached the security guard and I'm still filming. And I walked straight to her and I said, Gary's not down there.
Hey, Gary's not down there.
And she smiles at me and says, what? Like I'm messing with her. And I said, I'm not fucking with you. Gary's not down there.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking around with you. Gary's not down there.
Where the fuck is Gary?
Really?
Yeah.
She says there's cameras all over the campus on the outside just in
Start
case
the
someone
first
does get
Where's Gary
lost.
campaign.
And we asked her to radio security. Security left their radio at the damn desk and no one's even watching the screen.
Jen and Nate?
Yeah. Taking a shit. Son, they ate them burritos earlier. Should hit her ass. She smelled like
Jen
guacamole
Nate?
and calambe.
Pretty sure Nate left his radio in the security office. What's up?
So she had to have someone else after a moment look at the screen and figure out what happened to Gary. And so at that point, all of us are in the dark.
We lost our first Patreon. That's not what we expected to happen on an episode. You know,
ain't gonna lose me.
He would encounter something and not
At
just get
all.
swallowed into the depth of
What's
an
they gonna
underground
hear?
haunted tunnel, and he's gone.
They were like, what the fuck is that? They're gonna find out when they get there. It's gonna smell like gunpowder and gas. Pew! Oh no, not the light, not my eyes. Pew! Oh shit, did you really creep up on me like that? Come on, bro. I watched my brother play you for 7 hours. 7 hours the other day. The fuck off my screen, cuz. We got a live poll going on. Where the fuck is Gary? What y'all think he did? Y'all think he walked out? Or you think he ran out? Inquiring minds won't know. You know what I'm saying? Damn, blah. The cat probably gonna have like 9 kittens. You know what I'm saying? A cat for every life she got, unless she lost some lives. You know what I'm saying? But this blunt here, bro. Oh my god. It's so smooth. You know what I'm saying? That's who. Where the fuck is Gary?
The tunnel just made me like straight up anxious. You know, I kept getting like a sick feeling in my stomach. Like it was weird.
It's not anxious, Gary. It's called scared. Just say, I was scary before they picked me up, but I just want to play brave. And the carriage fell. The bitch in me just came out.
I come out here.
I had to get out of here.
All right. But that hallway doesn't feel right.
The hallway don't
Or
feel
that
right.
tunnel doesn't feel right.
It felt like a hallway.
You know, the tunnel is not very wide or anything. I mean, it's a long tunnel, but it almost felt like claustrophobic. Let's at least try with the flashlight.
Is Gary cross-eyed? Oh.
And EMF.
Turn that light off, Gary. Turn that light off, Gary. Man up, Gary. Gracias. You're a little bitch, Gary.
Did we see where one of the investigators went?
Did we see? This is smart ass. Did we see where Gary went?
Is that the one you're looking for?
Oh shit, dude, I was hella
Devin was on the
scared,
side taking a break without
Hella
my radio
scared.
smoking on the J. That nigga said,
All right,
bro,
let's go
I
find
need
I
that.
was playing.
At first I was like, are you kidding me?
See, she ain't even believing with her little smart ass. I told you she a little. Yeah.
No way to communicate with us.
I know.
We should have gave him a radio.
How y'all ain't see this tall, slick ass nigga walk 4 football fields past y'all niggas?
Like literally, I was like, where the fuck's Gary?
What the fuck's Gary?
What's up, bro? Hey, you know that we would never leave you there intentionally, right?
Dude, you scared the shit out of us.
What happened? The piss out
We
of
got
us.
all the way down the tunnel to the back, and we're like,
He's not here.
Where's
They
Gary?
came out and they're like, he's not in there. I'm like, are you kidding? He's like, no, he's really not
what
in
happened,
there.
man?
Yeah, so I got in there and
I get in there. Started walking in.
I just got like super anxious.
Super scared, y'all.
So I just like, I kept stopping, looking back, and started using the flashlight a little bit because I didn't know if I was seeing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pulling bitch
but
nigga
yeah,
actions.
It's just like
Too much being there alone, like the further you got.
the further I got in, like the more anxious I got. Finally, I was like,
Pause.
this out. Like, so I started making my way. So I
Dude,
made
it's
my way
exactly-
back out there. I got to the Mayflower building because I didn't know where. So I was like, all right, somebody's usually there. I didn't see him, but I was like, okay. So I came back this way because
But now that you've had
meet me out here. So I was like,
even your solo walk back, like, how does that feel when you're like going through like anxiety?
Because he
like
was
that?
scared.
So-
That's his coping
it
mechanism.
felt better, like, yeah, on my way out. You know?
Yeah,
Not being trapped in
I know it did.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's being just pitch black in there.
Well, let's head on back.
We're gonna go back in.
He sleeps with a nightlight, y'all. His bathroom door be open with the light on. That nigga pay $400 a month just so he can sleep
Hang on.
in the knocked out.
You
Pussy.
still getting breathing there? Yeah. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna use a flash.
He is silly, he's a goofy. I said so many. You supposed to did that shit while you was down there with your scary ass. Nigga, it'd have been like a photo shoot in that motherfucker. Selfies and everything, nigga. I took a jail pic with me leaning down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hood leaning on that motherfucker. I gotta let him know, man. Keep brave when he got people with him.
Where are you? It's okay to share yourself.
Terrible cameraman. Bautismo says, congrats. Y'all look silly. This scary ass.
Okay.
I just felt
Check that picture.
Translation.
Check the picture that you just took down there.
Skip, are you here?
Much further. Some of that darker shit and the dark shit. Or you talking about that white shit? I know you gotta
What
keep
the
on
fuck is that?
That's the blanket hanging.
No, not the blanket.
Dark spot.
We were in there. We had a lot of visual things going on. Like him and I were seeing, again, these like phantom shadows that were moving in a way that had nothing to do with the light the direction of the light we had.
That's just scary.
Let's check them out real quick. Whoops. What about that? No, that's graffiti. Still getting a reading.
Yo, it's funny. Oh, I know about this when I was talking to you. I was talking to Nancy.
You heard that, right? The second you set it down. Whoever's down here with us, anything you have to say, come through this right now.
I like how that spirit box got the temperature on it.
Anything you have to say, come through this right now.
I don't see shit either. Yeah, son.
I'll leave the light on, but I want the sound. I just want to see if I can hear them and everything was set. Can you say something?
The thing that's so frustrating about this and that he got to have firsthand is that all of these hints of communication, all of this evidence that's subtle that's coming up and it seems like it's building and there's a momentum to it, just kind of stopped.
Last chance, Skip. We're leaving.
Somebody said something. Somebody said something. Yeah, my motherfucking chair keeps sinking down. I ain't liking this shit. My haunted ass chair. We're gonna do an investigation on that motherfucker. Wow. But so far it's going alright. It's going alright. You know what I'm saying? I thought dude was gonna run out there in a better form of fashion. You know, he might have. We ain't got no camera footage and shit. He just told us some shit to save face. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
We're leaving.
Please help. Please help. Please help. Thank you. She's from Germany somewhere. She got an accent.
I know for a fact that the Penner's Asylum is haunted. I've been there before in the past, and I've seen some really weird things happen at that location.
I put a lot of trust in Casey. I believe things he says and he does. And he's told me that he's had pretty extreme experiences there before. So without a doubt, in my opinion, it is a haunted location.
Whenever you're looking for spiritual activity, it's always a hit or miss. That's how it is every time that we go to a location or do an investigation. And honestly, I don't really think that this time was a miss. I got some footsteps running up in the attic.
Can you come closer to my voice?
Come on. Shimon Lee.
Oh.
Gary heard some noises in the other building that constantly sounded like they were coming from around the corners.
That probably ain't even at her. They run up to save her ass. Get snatched up.
There was countless times where Gary and I were looking at each other saying like, oh, you know, I'm not breathing heavy, but my heart's palpitating. You know, I feel like out of nowhere, I just started having these crazy thoughts.
I do feel like there's definitely something there, just from what I felt and some of the sounds that we heard.
These are all the types of things that we look for when we're on an investigation. So the fact that he was able to come with us, get to feel what it's like in those situations.
I think overall, having a patron with us on investigation was one of the coolest, if not the coolest experience I've had so far on Mindseed. It was just a lot of fun to have him around and just see him smiling ear to ear, get a fresh set of eyes and ears on everything. We do this all the time, day in and day out. Just having somebody like that that's essentially a rookie was awesome.
It was absolutely a pleasure to have you. You were awesome. Everything that you did took all of us months to get comfortable with, so congratulations, bud. You did a great job.
I'm happy you got to experience it, and I hope you had a good time with us.
Excuse me. Man, look.
Using the bumper. So, yeah, I know, like, someone that came in and, like, wasn't literally listening to their own anxiety or something like that, like, it's uncommon for me to be as fucking horrified as I was right there for a second, you know?
That bitch ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not recording.
Austin Powers. Well, I'm recording this, for sure.
We'll edit this out.
Yeah.
Maybe we can add it in the bloopers. There you go.
There you go. Be like, look, she can't tell.
Oh, it's just crazy.
It's
definitely going in the bloopers.
It's a good bumper. We're all right.
Driving ass.
We're almost there.
One more.
See, she hit her last 3 husbands. She back right into the egg.
You got it. One thing you don't know, Gary, is that we meet the best drivers on the road.
Yeah,
She fat.
I bet.
I don't know where she is.
Fired. Okay. Man, see, holla at you, boy. I don't even want you to take me to no location, none of that shit, man. I want you to take me to where they drag, what's his name, Cole, Andy, Randy, one of them. Well, bro got dragged across the living room. Let me loose. Let me loose. Hey. Before you let me loose, full disclaimer, you gotta let me know if somebody still lives in that apartment so I know not to fuck that bitch up if shit goes wrong. I just gotta take it like accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, come holler at your boy, man. What the fuck? I'ma send y'all a link or fucking something, bro. Like DM a nigga or something, bro. Let me in, coach. Let me in the game. Like, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'll be there. I'll be there. Cause for one, let me stop this. Y'all know that should be fucking with my door. Cancel. For one, I won't go on that far without my fire. Now, whether y'all knew I had my fire on me or not, whether security knew I had my fire on me or not, that's up to y'all. But I know. Alright. Yeah. In that tunnel, if I'd have dropped my motherfucking vision, and I'd have heard a pebble drop, a creak, a crack, a sniffle, a snuffle, what? They heard that bitch cock. They said I heard anything remotely definitive, like a you trying to get them come voice up. They gonna know when to come. Yeah, they gonna hear that sound. Call. They're gonna get them like I got that bitch. Hey, real talk though. I won't goddamn get your show taken off, but please believe me, that show is going to be great. I ain't fucking with the Ouija board though. Not doing it. I'll be in the background with y'all. I'll hold the camera. You know what I'm saying? I have my sage stick. You know what I'm saying? To expel some spirits while y'all inviting the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. Like, you want ratings? I'll let you, boy. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to bring your ass down to motherfucking Cotton Tuesday. Ooh, this Tuesday coming up. We got Egypt. Yeah. She said she got the softest cotton on earth. We gonna see. Real talk though, man. This is your boy Bags 804, man. Thank y'all for showing up for the 420 paranormal review. You know what I'm saying? Where we sit here and get euphoric, high as a bitch, and we look for some goddamn ghosts. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hood 804, our sponsor for this motherfucking video. Let's make sure we shout out to Nicole, the motherfucker Pisces Queen. Shout out to Blase Blase Blah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danny out this motherfucker. We gonna goddamn do this thing, and we gonna gotta keep everything sweet. And I'll see y'all niggas in the next one, man. Holla at y'all.